I actually wrote a letter to him when I was growing up, and he replied to me, and I had it framed in my room for about 3 years.
That's sort of sad.
These are really tough.
My name's Nick Timoney. I am friends with Greg Jones because I sort of have to, because I live with him.
I have known Nick since we were about 7. We played mini rugby together in Dublin, and then obviously we both moved up here and we live together, so we know each other pretty well. Well, I think.
What is Greg's middle name? A. Rice, B. Basil, or C. Jones? Rice is a pretty funny middle name, but I'm pretty sure it's his mother's maiden name. I know enough about him to know that.
My middle name is Rice, and I think that's reasonably well known because it's slightly obscure.
What's Greg's guilty pleasure food? A. Big Mac, B. Buffalo chicken wings, or C. Barbecue ribs? Well, I'm pretty certain it's chicken wings because I know he gets them all the time.
That is B. Buffalo chicken wings, which I'd imagine you would have got, yeah.
Of course. Who was Greg's sporting hero growing up? A. Dan Carter, B. John Lomu, or C. Johnny Wilkinson? And the answer I'm going to go for that is C. Johnny Wilkinson, even though I think the real answer should be Tiger Woods, but he obviously hasn't said that.
The answer is C. Johnny Wilkinson. I actually wrote a letter to him when I was growing up, and he replied to me, and I had it framed in my room for about 3 years.
That's sort of sad. What is Greg's favourite TV show? A. Breaking Bad, B. True Detective, or C. Coronation Street? And the answer to that is True Detective. I'm pretty sure is his favourite.
What did you
I'm pretty sure I said True Detective.
Yeah, True Detective is correct.
I'm pretty sure it's not good. You
You
did watch Breaking Bad though, or you did watch it?
I did watch Breaking Bad, but I've put True Detective on playing 3 times in the house, and every single time it's been met with silence and disapproval. So.
Who did Greg make his senior debut for Ulster against? A. Treviso, B. the Dragons, or C. Connacht? I was playing with them. It was Treviso. I think Dragons was the second game.
What did you go for?
Well, playing was against Treviso.
Yeah, Treviso.
And Dragons were second. And Connacht your third games.
Yeah. Yes.
So, that's 5 from 5 for me.
Yeah. So question 1: when is Nick's birthday? Straight away, I'm actually stumped because I'm not sure. I feel like it's definitely 1995. I think it's somewhere in and around summertime-ish, the 8th of August.
It's the 1st of August.
Oh,
it's not far off.
Yeah, it's not a bad shade. What did Nick want to be growing up? A spaceman, B, a fireman, or C, a football player? A fireman. I couldn't see Nick putting himself out in the line to help others. Football player, I'd say, is the most likely option because I know he played football underage and still talks about how good he was. Football player, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I said football player for Liverpool.
Third question: Nick's worst habit. A, getting in arguments, B, being late, or C, always saying like. Nick does like to argue, and anyone who knows him will tell you that. I don't think he's that late, to be fair, so I'll probably cancel that one out. I'm not sure he'll admit getting in arguments is his worst habit, but I'd say that's the answer, so A. All 3 of them were pretty legitimate options, I said. You do say like a lot. I said you are relatively late a lot of the time, and then getting in arguments definitely your worst, but I wasn't sure if you'd actually admit if it was your worst.
Getting in arguments. Yeah.
Or what period would Nick visit in history? A, the Jurassic period, B, 1 BC to 1 AD, C, 1865 to 1895, the American Wild West. I might scrap off answer B. I think I'll go for A, the Jurassic period. So I scrapped off B. Sorry. Okay, I said the Jurassic period. Then Nick's favourite moment so far in an Ulster jersey. First cap against Cardiff, first win at home against Leinster, scoring 2 tries against Glasgow. I'd imagine he'd probably say it's the first cap against Cardiff or the first win at home against Leinster, but deep down it's definitely scoring 2 tries against Glasgow, but I'm not sure he'd admit that. First win at home against Leinster, is that correct?
First win at home last game for Ron Pienaar and Roger Wilson, Jared Payne and others. I said that.
3 from 5.
Alright.
It's not bad.
It's not great either.
Well, yeah, to be fair, when is your birthday? Like that's, I don't think you'd know when my birthday is. So.
It's not one of the questions. I know more about Greg than he knows about me, is the conclusion.
Is that something to be proud of?
Not really.